Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now this is going to be a quick video because it's breaking news. My type of favorite videos, easy to make, easy to edit, easy to upload. But we finally know who's main eventing night one. They revealed it on SmackDown. It is Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. Now I've seen a lot of people arguing who should main event night one. Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre or Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Personally, I think they did the right choice. It is Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. They deserve to main event night one, in my opinion. It's very good for the women's division. This is the second time now women wrestling is main eventing WrestleMania in WWE. I forget which WrestleMania it was, but it was Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, Becky. Oh, that was 35. So just 2 years ago, actually. So yeah, which was the worst WrestleMania stage, by the way. It was just a huge LED screen. But anyways, this is very good for women wrestling. Like I said, a lot of people, like women, look up to Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. So this is huge. This is a huge match, and I'm pretty sure these two women are gonna deliver. Sasha Banks is one of the best in-ring wrestlers. Bianca Belair is very talented too. These two will put on an amazing match. I know that 100%. They're my favorite on the rosters, man. Like when it comes to the women's division, they're my two favorites. So, personally, I want to see Bianca Belair win, but like I said, if Sasha Banks wins, I think she's gonna have a long title reign. But yeah, so before SmackDown, actually, Stephanie McMahon appeared on the Bill Simmons podcast, and then in an update, WWE Chief Brand Officer Stephanie McMahon appeared on the Bill Simmons podcast this morning and stated that Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks will headline night one. She was asked who WWE sees as their biggest stars, and then Stephanie McMahon said, but you can't discount our women as well. I mean, you've got Sasha Banks and Bianca is newer, but they're going to be headlining night one of WrestleMania. That's going to be pretty special and spectacular. So, and then later that day on SmackDown, they announced. So I'm pretty sure that it's history too, that it will be the first ever two African American women will be headlining WrestleMania. So, I mean, that's amazing. I'm all for that. I know these two will put on a good match. I'm telling you, it's going to be match of the night, all right? And storyline-wise, it makes sense for Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks to main event in WrestleMania, because when you win the Royal Rumble, what do they say? What do the commentators say when they win the Royal Rumble? I'll tell you, quote unquote, Bianca Belair is main eventing WrestleMania. Edge is main eventing WrestleMania. You have 2 nights of WrestleMania now, so this is the best time to do it. Main eventing is one of the most overused terms in wrestling. It is. They even said it for Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. They said this is main eventing. This is the main event of WrestleMania. It's not. It's the most overused. That's why I don't believe it. I know Edge versus Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan is main eventing night 2. No question. It's mainly because it's Roman Reigns, but it's the most overused term in WWE. So storyline-wise, this makes the most sense. Bianca Belair won the Royal Rumble. All Drew McIntyre did was just say, hey, Lashley, I'm next in line. Give me a title shot. Now, what the hell, man? Great storyline. I know, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair isn't the best storyline, but it's one of like these matches that don't need a storyline. Like, you're getting a good match regardless. Just like Charlotte Flair versus Trish Stratus in SummerSlam in Trish Stratus' retirement match. That didn't need a storyline because we knew it was going to be a good match. So, kind of like this, I mean, yeah, the storyline was terrible, but now it's finally done. So, here's the match. Let's enjoy it. And I'm proud for Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. So, yeah. So, guys, WrestleMania is today, and I can't wait. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Subscribe. My goal is 1,000 subscribers by July. Peace.